24 students and one faculty member of an engineering college in Hyderabad are feared to have been washed away in the waters of the Beas river near Mandi in Himachal Pradesh. Among the students, there were 18 boys and 6 girls who are missing. The incident occurred around 6:30 p.m. on Sunday evening when the students who were on their way to Manali for a college excursion were taking photographs along the bank of the river when there was a sudden release of water from the Largi Dam on the river, and that's when the students are feared to have been swept away. Well, teams from Hyderabad are now in Himachal Pradesh to assist in the search and rescue operations. Along with the students, a faculty member and a tour manager is also believed to be missing. Anand Patel joining us at this point for more. Anand, are you getting any further details on the search and rescue operations currently?
Well, Ankita, the water from the dam has been stopped. The flow of the water, the current of the water has come down drastically. And this is assisting in the rescue operation and the search operation which is being conducted by the Himachal Police with the help of the local divers. We're told that the people who do whitewater rafting are also being taken on board. They're also helping in the search and rescue operation. Also, the Pando Dam, which is downstream, around a kilometer downstream from where the incident has happened, the floodgates of the Pando Dam has also been closed so that if at all, people are washed away and they don't get carried away far away from the place of the incident, and that would help in rescuing or locating them. So these are the two things which the administration has done, but it is dark, and also the flow of water was quite much, so that really hampered the search and rescue operation. So far, no success in locating any of the missing student or the faculty member. So as of now, the officials who are there camping from both Mandi as well as from Kullu, since it's a border place where the incident has taken place, the officials from both the districts are there on spot. They are assisting the people who are there on the ground with the information from the state headquarters. And also, we are told that more teams for the search and rescue operations are likely to join, and this would continue all night. So we are told that, equipments are being brought in, searchlights are being brought in, and this would help the search and rescue operation continue the whole night. So they're not calling off the search and rescue operations as of now, despite being very dark. The water current has come down drastically, so that will help in search and rescue operations. But yes, the incident is very tragic. The students in 2 buses, 61 students, along with the faculty members and some helpers from the VNR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, they were on their way to Manali, and this place, Thalot, is on the national highway to Kullu Manali, and these students had come down from the bus, and they were taking pictures along the Beas river, and all of a sudden, without any prior warning, water was released from the Largi Dam, which is under construction, and that caused this tragedy. The students were washed away, they were taken back. All of a sudden, the water level in the Beas river came up, and the students were washed away.
Okay,
so,
Anand, I'm also now joined on the phone line by Ramswarup Sharma, the MP of Mandi district. Thank you, sir, for speaking to us. Can you give us any more details of what you're hearing about this incident? Why was the water from the Largi Dam released without sanitizing the area first? हेलो, हाँ, बताइए हमें। रामस्वरूप शर्मा जी, आपके पास इस वक्त क्या जानकारी है?
देखिए, ये जो दुर्घटना हुई है, इससे पूरा प्रदेश के लोग दुखी हैं, और पहले भी छोटी मोटी घटना होती रहती थी। टूरिस्ट लोग आते थे कुल्लू मनाली, और वो खतरे की सीमाएं लांघकर दरिया में चले जाते थे, लेकिन छोटी छोटी घटना होती रहती। लेकिन इस बार बहुत बड़ी घटना हुई है। 24 इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के छात्र इस दुर्घटना में मारे गए हैं, बह गए हैं पानी में। तो ये बहुत बड़ी घटना है, और पूरा प्रशासन उसमें तैनात हो रखा है, और लेकिन पानी का भाव इतना ज्यादा है कि कार्य रात को संभव नहीं हो पाएगा, लेकिन सुबह 6 बजे सारे प्रशासन के लोग इस कार्य में लगे हैं।
जी, आप ये कह रहे हैं कि फिर से सर्च ऑपरेशन सुबह 6 बजे ही शुरू होगी, अभी स्थगित है?
जी, क्योंकि पानी का भाव ज्यादा है, और साथ में नीचे डैम में सारी जब भी घटना होती है सारी डेड बॉडी उस डैम में चली जाती हैं। तो ये सवेरे 6 बजे प्रशासन का कहना है कि सवेरे 6 बजे काम पर लगेंगे।
पर ये डैम से पानी रिलीज क्यों की गई? रामस्वरूप शर्मा जी, वहां पे टूरिस्ट होते हैं, ये ब्यास नदी के पास वो फोटोग्राफ्स ले रहे थे, कोई वार्निंग तो नहीं था?
ये बीच बीच में आजकल जैसे शाम के 5 बजे बाद पानी का बहाव बढ़ता है, क्योंकि गर्मी के मौसम में बर्फ पिघलती है तो पानी ज्यादा आता है और डैम वाले पानी छोड़ते रहते हैं। लेकिन इसके बारे में सूचना देते हैं, सायरन बजाया जाता है, लेकिन ये घटना हुई है। अब इसकी पूरी जानकारी नहीं आ पाई कि उन्होंने सायरन बजाया, सूचना दी नहीं दी, और ये घटना घटी है, लेकिन इसके बारे में पूरी छानबीन की जाएगी।
रामस्वरूप शर्मा, हमसे बात करने के लिए शुक्रिया। The MP of Mandi speaking to NDTV and saying a full probe will now be carried out. This was no natural disaster. This was water being released from a dam under construction, the Largi Dam. Water suddenly flowing into the Beas River, its level rising to an extent where it clearly flooded its banks, and that's how this terrible tragedy happened. Uma Sudhir joining us at this point. Uma, these 24 students were from Hyderabad, from an engineering college there. What more are you learning about them? A terrible, terrible tragedy here, even though these are not being announced as deaths at this point. They're still missing, feared, washed away.
Yes, Ankita. In fact, the families are hoping against hope, desperately hoping that their children may be well and alive, and they're hoping that the search operations will not turn out to be futile and they will be able to find the children. As the students, very, very young students, out on a 10-day tour to the Himachal region from the engineering college here in Hyderabad. The government here has decided to send the Home Minister from here and also police teams, but they're not likely to reach there till tomorrow, certainly. And they are hoping that news that comes out of there will not be so tragic as is being made out as of now. They do understand that the circumstances in which this has happened certainly sound very suspicious, and they are also wondering why these. This is certainly a tourist area. In fact, officials who I have been speaking to point out that this is a tourist area, and if there was a release of waters from the dam, there should have been adequate warning given, and the area should have been cleared of people in that area. The official from Himachal was just mentioning to you that mishaps do happen in that area. Why adequate precautions were not taken, resulting in such a huge tragedy? That is the question haunting the minds of the people here. The Chief Minister has said the Home Minister will tour from here, go tomorrow there along with police teams, and try to see what can be best done in order to be able to bring back the youngsters safe back here. The family certainly having a very, very dreadful and a very unfortunate wait for what seems to be a very tragic turn of events.
Uma, of course, this was a larger students group. We believe there were close to 45 people. So really a great shock to the students who survived. You know, they've lost their friends, their loved ones also.
It's all happened so very suddenly that the students, in fact, are in a state of shock. Many of them unable to convey really what happened, because they were taken by surprise by what has happened, because some of these students, we are told, had got off the bus to click some pictures, to take some photographs of themselves and their friends near the Beas River. They were in their buses traveling towards Manali, and that's when this has happened. And these students certainly in a state of shock and not able to really fathom what really could have happened and how things went so bad on this excursion of theirs. 24 students still missing, 18 of them boys and 6 of them girls. The families, certainly the students as well as the engineering college authorities, hoping that in some way or the other the rescue operations will not turn out to be as tragic as the news seems to suggest.
All right, Uma, thanks for joining us. Also on the phone line now with us, Lok Sabha MP of the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, K. Kavita. We spoke to her earlier tonight as well. Kavita, a terrible tragedy for a newly formed state. You know, your young students going missing. At the moment, the prognosis doesn't really look good. The search operations being called off till 6 o'clock in the morning again, because there's so much water in the area. Is Telangana now going to take up this incident with Himachal Pradesh?
Yes, the CM has already been talking to the authorities, and I have also personally spoken to the Honorable CM of Himachal Pradesh, and he's taking what all is to be done. But then, as earlier Uma said, the tragedy is nobody knew why the water was coming and where it was coming from, and there was not enough notification. When I spoke with the authorities, they said they did suspend the AE who was on the duty or whatever, but 25 children is too much, too costly to pay for such a recklessness, and I have no words. I studied in the same college. It is in the it's a personal tragedy to me more than the regular whatever happens, but very unfortunate because they did not know, absolutely not know, and it was the riverbed was supposed to be completely empty, and suddenly there is water gushing all over, and it just washed off so many students. And I did speak with the faculty who went with them, and she's all shaken up. She's not able to cope up, and it's just a horrible situation out there. But I did speak with the district magistrate and every possible authority, the CM himself. But I don't know, no amount of work now is going to, bring them back, is it? I don't know. I'm absolutely shocked. The moment we ended our show on NDTV, the very next moment, I just came to know about this, and since then I've been trying to talk to them, understand. There is no flight to Manali, no tickets available. We're trying to book a chartered flight to go be with them. Can't, I don't know.
I can imagine how truly shocking this must be. Kavita, thank you for speaking to us.